Hey everyone, so today we're going to talk about the day 11 scores here for the US Open. We have men's singles, quarterfinal, men's and women's quarterfinal singles, junior girls singles, and junior boys singles in the third round. The round of 16, as there's half in juniors, there's half as many juniors, girls, and boys players as there are men's. And same with the single doubles. We have the round of second round in doubles. The rest is here where it is the second is a round of 16 in the junior girls and boys singles, or junior girls and boys doubles. So you see there's 8 boys doubles, 8 girls doubles. We also had the women's doubles semifinals today, as the championship for the women's doubles is Friday afternoon. We also had the wheelchair men's singles today. The wheelchair men's, women's, and quad singles, the first round. They have 16 competitors in the wheelchair draws for the men's, women's, and quad. The junior, they have the junior, unlike Wimbledon, they have the difference between the Wimbledon and the US Open is they have a regular mixed invitation. The Wimbledon mixed doubles, they have in the main draw and then they have a short mixed doubles during fan week with like bringing players on that normally don't play doubles at all in either men's or women's doubles, and bringing them on to compete there. And they also have, and then this one, they also have invitation doubles. The invitation doubles, where they have legends come back to play Wimbledon. They're tiered for fun matches. And then they also have the boys and girls 14 under matches. This one they do not. They have the junior wheelchair singles and doubles. They have 8 wheelchair juniors players and boys and girls. And then they'll start the doubles, which is 4 players in wheelchair junior doubles and boys doubles coming up tomorrow. So yeah, and then let's go talk about the women's singles, the 2 quarterfinals. Yeah, so we had A. Anna Shmanova defeat then right pair defeat C defeat Aya Swiatek 6-3, 6-4, 6-3. And then we have Naomi Osaka, the number 23 player in the seed in this tournament. We guys win over Kim Muchova 6-4, 7-6 on Arthur Ashe. He had Arthur Ashe live streamed throughout the weeks before yesterday for the quarterfinals on ESPN Plus, but now they are not. It is not televised on ESPN Plus. You have to watch Arthur Ashe on ESPN, as ESPN is focusing solely on Arthur Ashe in the women's doubles. On Louis Armstrong, they had the women's doubles. Arthur Ashe is the singles score. Louis Armstrong has the doubles semifinals with Kay Sinkakova and Teton, the number 1 pair, defeat the number 4 pair, V. Kudermetova and Emerns. It was top 4 pairs in women's doubles, which usually top 4 pairs don't make women's doubles semifinals. In 1-4 and 3-2, but and then 6-3, 7-6. D. Gabrowski, Ira or Esrani and Jay Polini 6-4, 6-3. So it's the 1 seeds against the 1 pair, again, number 1 seed pair against number 3 seed pair. In the women's wheelchair singles, we had the first round, it was all 8 matches were playing. They were playing on like different courts. So all of them were played on different courts at the same time. So you didn't know like who you were playing. So it's kind of like an advantage, like, you know, kind of thing. But then we had court 6, we had Y Jamie or L Degree 5-7, 6-2, 6-1. A Bernal or M Tanaka 6-4, 6-4. K. Chesta over K. Montanini 6464. A. Manku number 2 seed. Or S. Takamaru 6461. X. Lai over J. Griffon 6276. Z. Wang over J. Boss 7562. Zizu over M. 6260. And D. Groot over Oshukur 6360. Whereas 2 in court 6. 1 in court. The first 2 women in court 6. Court 8 you see right there. 9, 10. 2 in court 10. 1 in court 11. 1 in court 13. And then we go to the junior girls singles. The round of 16, the third round. There's 64 junior girls singles players, like I said. 16 now, makes it the quarterfinals after today. We have Al Nielsen defeats number 1 pair, Jay Perea, and Louis Armstrong. Featured Lubat earlier in the day on Louis Armstrong. When girls singles and boys singles and boys, now that gets televised, there's like only so many commentator quotes, like Arthur Ashe, with even the world feed, or the ESPN Plus feed or whatever. You have Arthur Ashe, you have Louis Armstrong, you have Grandson, you have Steam 17. Those courts are TV courts, like with the announcer courts. So when they get announcers on those courts for sure. It's a pretty big deal. We have El Nielsen win over Jay Perea. The number 1 seed goes on 6-4, 3-6, 6-3. Jay Van in the grandstand. Jay Van Drum over K. and Chikova. The 3 seed, the 14 seed wins 6-2, 6-3. Jay Pass Sikova or H. Klugman. Or H. Klugman over Jay Pass. Number 2 seed H. Klugman over Jay Pass Sikova. Klugman had a tough, rough start to the match, but bounced back well in the 1-6, 6-3, 6-4. M. Suseva Sheva beat number 9 seed J. Kovachikova, the 6th seed. 5-7, 6-1, 7-5. Siskova Bandos, the 8th seed. Feet Keso Shario 6-0, 3-6, 6-4. J. Stustik over W. Newman 6-4, 6-3. And then M. Poinkanova over Y. Shao 6-3, 6-4. And K. Efremonova or X-Sun 6-2, 6-0. And then junior girls doubles. The junior girls singles are earlier in the day. And we had 1 on Louis Armstrong, 1 on Grandstand, 2 on Steam 17, 1 on court 4, and 3 on court 7. Usually earlier in the day is the junior girls and boys singles. And later in the day, there's some junior girls singles players and that play doubles and singles. So they play doubles play later in the day because of that. We have E. Bennerman, S. Zanikanova, defeat Argato, and Y. Konstantinova in the grandstand 7-5, 7-5. J. Pasnikova, J. Stusik, the number 7 seed pair, beat M. Ingenar and N. Aganev 7-5, 3-6, and then in junior girls, junior boys, and the women, the wheelchair, and the junior boys and girls wheelchair. Those are women's wheelchair. As well as men's and quad wheelchair doubles. They have a third set tiebreaker 10 points, and they win 10 and Pesnikova and Susik win 10. And J. Kovachikova, the Kovachikova sisters defeat D. Delic and B. Zoltina 6-4, 7-5. K. Yodpech and Arzang defeat H. Klugman and M. Plankinova, the 1 seeded doubles pair 7-6, 6-4. And then 6-3, 6-4 win. Winners for V. Barrios and T. Front over S. Benjaminova and K. Sapova. J. Vandrom, L. Lads defeat E. Combs and O. Yellows 3s. 6-1, 7-6. And then Sieskova Vandals and N. Durabar Walberg defeat R. Klung and L. Nielsen 6-3, 6-4. IU K. Soshario or K. Penikova and M. Susava number 2 seed pair 6-4, 6-4. So there's only out of the ranked players, there's only 5 pairs advancing. The top 2 pairs, 6 are 1, 2, 3 through 7 are advancing. And then there's the 1 pair, and the 2 pair got beat, and then there's 8 pair didn't make it.